Midwinter is almost upon us, and I thought I would share with you a book. It's it's just terrific. It comes to us from Crosscrow Books. It was written by Albert Bjorn, and it is Icelandic folk magic. This is the witchcraft of the North, and it seems fitting as large snowflakes are falling down from the heavens upon us today, and with midwinter settling in. Yeah, it's a magical time, and this is a very magical book. In this thing, you'll find just a introduction to and deep dive into Icelandic folklore, and it's just very evocative and at times emotional. Now that it goes into everything, it goes into herbology and sacred stones, all the different binding rites. It's just so well done. Really, it's a really important book, and I recommend it highly. And I just wanted to read a little bit from it to give you like an indication of just how well it's written and how deep it is. There's a short chapter here about abandoned spirits. These are the Utburder. These tragic spirits are the ghosts of children left out in the land to die. During hard times in Iceland, this would have been the fate of many children whose parents couldn't afford to feed or care for them, as well as many illegitimate children who were the result of infidelity in affairs. These ghosts are terrifying creatures, sometimes appearing as if they had aged as the living do, though unable to speak, with backward facing arms and legs, crawling on all fours. The following verse is associated with them. Cold, I am in the cliff gorge, huddled under rocks, the flesh long gone from the bones. Born was I in pain. As with many spirits, improper or non-existent burial leads spirits to wander, lost and confused, earthbound and unable to move on. This sad fate often ends with the spirit finding its way back to the mother, often being a terrifying ordeal. It's just horrific, and the author does a good job in this bestiary of going through all these different types of spirits, of Draugr, and of course, elves and dwarves and serpents and such. But it's just so evocative, and here's another section, a little less bleak. House spirits, the Husandi. House spirits play a role in Icelandic folk magic as the main protector spirit of a home unless otherwise guarded. This is a title that many spirits can hold. A Husandi may have once been a Puki, a human spirit, or a Landvatr. These spirits should be reserved and have a special place in the home dedicated to them. Feed them with offerings of milk or food and regularly converse with them while going about your domestic business. Maintaining a good relationship with these spirits can help maintain a safe and cozy household. I don't think I read a more impactful book this year. If you have an interest in spirituality, in folk magic, in folklore, in witchcraft in general, I recommend this book so highly. It's beautifully done. It's a gorgeous book. And like I said, they just lovingly put together. Has interesting illustrations throughout. The important stuff about divination all facets of magical life in Iceland. Just really a terrific book that I recommend to you if you have an interest in such things. Kudos to the author, Albert Bjorn. Just did a masterful job of assembling all of this under one roof and giving it to us as a gift. And that's the way I view this. Very special book, highly recommended. A blessed midwinter to all of you, and may this season find you well and true.